Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas and compliments of the season. So today let's make something really delicious, shall we? I know it's Christmas season and everywhere you turn is fried rice, jollof rice, party rice, like everything rice. But today, let's allow all of that to rest a little bit because we're making the most flavored packed coconut rice. Yeah, trust me. And this one deserves a place on your festive menu. Your New Year, your Christmas, everything. Just, this is good. It's rich, it's comforting, and the fragrant, oh my God. And the flavor is just the best. And the best part is, it is very simple to make. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I'm going to prepare is my protein, and today I'm using salmon. I don't want the skin on the salmon, so I'm just going to carefully peel that off. And once that's done, I'll dice the salmon into medium-sized cubes. Not too small, okay? Because we don't want it breaking apart in the rice. Just something sizable. I want it nice and chunky. Just have like pieces of fish in the rice. I don't want to have the flakes. I just want to have the fish, like when you bite a spoon, you bite some fish with it. So I'm going to prep that properly. Now season the salmon with your favorite rice seasoning. This is totally up to you. Here I'm using salt and the mixed seasoning I had earlier. So I've got smoked paprika, chili flakes, seasoning cubes. Set that aside and let's cook it. So in a pan, put that on a medium heat, add some butter, and then go in with your chopped onions. Saute the onions until they are soft and fragrant. This butter and onion combo alone, it already smells amazing. Now imagine when you start putting other flavor. Add a pinch of salt as well, and then go in with the seasoned salmon. Gently stir and allow the fish to cook. You're not frying it to be so crispy. You just want to cook through, lightly golden, but still juicy. You want the taste of the fish to come out in it. This takes about 4 to 5 minutes or maybe 6 minutes maximum. You don't want to cook it too much. You just have to cook on a medium heat, okay? Once it's ready, transfer the fish into a plate and set it aside. We'll come back to it later. Now let's move on to the rice. I'm using basmati rice and this is long grain. You can use the type of rice of your choice. I'm just going to wash this thoroughly. I'm not parboiling the rice for this recipe. Instead, I'm going to be washing it with some hot water. So pour boiling water over the rice, let it soak for about 2 minutes and then rinse properly until the water runs clear. This helps the rice to cook beautifully without becoming mushy. And once it's washed, put it in a sieve and allow all the excess water to drain completely. You don't want to have excess water as well when you're toasting it. Now back to the pot we use for the fish. Don't wash it yet, okay? That flavor is golden. Add a little butter to the same pot. Add onions again and saute until fragrant. Add a pinch of salt and a little seasoning. Now add the washed rice into the pot. This step is very important. We're going to be toasting the rice. So go on to toast the rice for about 3 to 4 minutes. You have to stir it continuously, okay? You're building flavor. This is the flavor that will manifest itself when you start cooking the coconut rice. So this is very important. At this point, the rice is absorbing the butter, the onion, and the seasoning. So this is how you get the deep flavor without using too many ingredients later, because coconut rice doesn't need too much. Once you notice the rice looking slightly glossy and smelling nutty, take it off the heat and set it aside. Now let's prepare the coconut milk. I'm using freshly extracted coconut milk. I extracted this myself at home because, I just love to do some things from scratch, the things that I could do. But if you don't have fresh coconut milk, you can absolutely use your canned coconut milk, the one that you get from the stores. That works just fine, okay? And if you want to see how I properly extracted this coconut milk, if you want to extract the coconut milk to get the milk, the oil and everything out, let me know and I'll post that video for you, okay? Now pour the coconut milk into a large pot, add some meat stock. This is the stock I've had in the fridge. I like to make stock and have in the fridge, like have it in batches for purposes like this, because it helps me to reduce the amount of ingredients I use in cooking. You can use chicken stock as well, or you can even use just water if you don't have the protein stock. Now add enough liquid to cook the rice. Don't worry if the water is not enough, you can keep adding water. Coconut rice just needs the steam and adding water bit by bit to cook. So if the water is not enough, it's better that it's not enough than it's too much. So if it's not enough, you can always top up water, okay? So do not worry about this. Now season the coconut milk. You can add salt to taste, add seasoning cube. Here I'm adding some onion powder, garlic powder and chili flakes because I want some heat. Stir everything together and allow it to come to a gentle boil. Taste it. This is very important. You want to get the taste so that you know if the salt is enough and all that. So if the liquid tastes good, your rice will taste amazing. So once it starts boiling, gently add the toasted rice into the pot. Stir once and cover the pot and reduce the heat to medium-low. I like to cover mine with foil so that I could trap the heat and let it steam. You don't want aggressive boiling when you're cooking coconut rice. You want it to steam. So to trap the steam properly, cover the pot with foil and then place the lid on top. Allow the rice to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes on low heat. Do not keep opening the pot, just let it do its thing. It's steaming. Once it's almost done and the liquid is mostly absorbed, add back the cooked salmon. Gently fold it into the rice so it doesn't break apart, okay? Go on to taste your rice again. Adjust salt if needed. At this point, I like to sprinkle in some kidney beans just because, why not? It adds color, it adds texture, and it adds extra goodness to the rice. Now stir everything and allow it to sit for a few minutes, and that's it. Your coconut rice is ready. Now look at that. This is so rich, it's so fluffy, and it's so fragrant. Go on to serve your food and enjoy. Honestly, this rice is so sweet and dangerous. So dangerous that my husband had to keep eating and eating and even reserved for other days. This is one dish you can add to your Christmas menu this year. This is one dish you can add to your New Year dish. So this is good for your family, for your loved ones, and honestly, just for yourself. You don't need a special occasion to treat yourself to good food, okay? Now, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment for me, okay? I love you, and I love how you watch my videos. I love how you engage on my videos. Let me know if you'd like to see the coconut milk extraction video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! And Merry Christmas once again. And Happy New Year!